It is time to play the game.
The second Grand Slam champion in the history of WWE.
And a man who continues to make history as he rings in a new era behind the curtain in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
He spent his entire career accumulating power.
Like a master chess player from DX to Evolution to the Authority, now behind the scenes in WWE and NXT. Triple H looks at every match as a threat to his power, and that's what keeps his motivation so strong. That's why you don't step to the throne of the King of Kings. This is a man who has truly mastered every aspect of this business. Yeah, true genius behind the curtain, almost as much as in the ring.
Speaks to his love for this industry, his love of competition.
You mean his love of dominating the competition.
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learned to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
He needs a high level of execution against the game.
You're right, there is zero room for error. He must wrestle a perfect match.
The time has come, and we are here with the King of Kings. Anytime Triple H steps in the ring, it's a special moment.
Look, there's a lot of hyperbole tossed around today. The fact is, once you hear his iconic song, you know someone's getting their ass kicked.
Triple H has conquered eras in this business. As time goes on, he evolves and becomes even more dangerous.
And then CM Punk's over on the opposite side of the ring, and he is always dangerous. In the ring, on the mic, you always have to keep your wits about you around Punk because he's always ready to strike in any way he can.
That's why he's the best in the world, Saxton.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And Punk gets contested there.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Drive them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Bang!
What do you think CM Punk needs to focus on here, Corey? Give me one thing.
Punk needs to focus on keeping his emotions in in check, Cole. He needs to wrestle this match with his head, not his heart. His heart served Punk well over the years, but it's also gotten him into some sticky situations. A smarter and more calculated approach is what Punk needs tonight.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. Soaring punch. Clothesline. Good Lord.
So effective. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Triple H isn't messing around. The King of Kings is out to do damage. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Oh!
A death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. This is agonizing. The death lock is in. Oh, God. You saw that one coming. Ah, jeez.
And there's another focused attack to his head. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Close fist connects.
This is just nasty. Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality. Come on, easy.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Triple H taking the upper hand.
And it is all about the game. Clothesline. What impact.
This could be it. The pin.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
And an elbow. Punk never saw that coming.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Straight punch. A methodical look from Triple H. The game means business. Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook applied. Vintage Triple H with the pedigree. That's the game changer.
Shoulders down. And they're still in this.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And you can see the gears in Triple H's head turning as he's racking his brain for a new scheme to get the win here. And just planting them with that DDT there. Counters to gain the advantage.
These two have learned each other so well.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Off the attack and lands the suplex.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Counter by CM Punk.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Hoisted up. Nice suplex. Hit. Oof. That puts an end to that rally.
Oh, this should be it. Uh-oh. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Caught the leg. Oh, what a roundhouse kick. And the game got outplayed with that offensive strike.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
CM Punk looking to end this. CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in. The game in major peril.
We are seconds of kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down. And that...
What you're watching now, ladies and gentlemen, is legendary. Triple H on the comeback trail.
Look out!
Face buster.
Buster by the game. That right there was that craftiness of Triple H.
Both arms hooked.
End of the line for Punk.
The cover. He kicks out somehow.
We can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
And Triple H is now realizing he has a different breed of opponent here tonight. The game is going to have to pull out all the stops to close this out.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
And one punch connects after another. Intensity just pouring out of the game.
Triple H is just plain brutal. This is how you punish your opponent.
Uh-oh! Pedigree. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Looking for the pin.
1, 2.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Game, Triple H!
And Triple H, very impressive, guys.
Par for the course when you're the game. The King of Kings reigns supreme. What a win! Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page!
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Penta in action tonight, continuing his mission to stake his claim here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's making sure to stake said claim one fractured shoulder at a time. If you're a Penta fan, just know that you're rooting for a very violent form of the Lucha style.
And when you're up against Penta, you're facing that style firsthand, so good luck.
And then there's a superstar who can get under just about anyone's skin, be it a member of the roster, an official, or even a member of the WWE Universe. All ego, Ethan Page.
Yeah, it's a skill Page uses to his advantage in the ring over and over again, Saxton. It's why he's been able to achieve so much in WWE in such a relatively short time. Talk about a brilliant competitor.
Explosive assault from Penta.
And I don't think anything can stop Penta now. Stepped aside, avoiding damage. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
And that has Ethan searching for answers.
Yeah, and now that could be something Penta can build off of.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. So precise with the super kick.
As an obnoxious as Ethan Page is, no one can deny his in-ring acumen and veteran experience. With that in mind, Corey, what's the strategy got to be for taking on All Ego?
Well, you got to bring the fight to Ethan Page. You can't let him get even a second to think about things, because in that second, he can turn it all around on you. Stay on Page. Don't let him breathe, and don't let him.
Penta saves himself. Fast thinking saved him there. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, kick right to the spine. Penta trapping the left arm of his opponent. Here it comes.
For the sacrifice.
You can see Penta's eyes taking aim.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver. Ethan's chances are fading.
Here's the pin. He kicked out at two.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Flying Mare.
That's how you impress.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Yeah, this is the tactic you've got to take against Ethan Page. Staying on him, refusing to let him breathe, not letting up. Page is all out of sorts now.
Sling blade! Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Ooh, great anticipation. Capitalizing on Page's mistake. Penta's really keeping the pressure on.
Page is going to have to figure something out.
Legs caught. Boom! What a slap. That'll be a blow to Penta's confidence.
Yeah, that's Ethan putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Oh, look out.
Thinking from Penta.
Oh, man. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Super kick finds the mark.
Deep, deep trouble here for Ethan. Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver. Penta might just have it.
Gets it done.
Here is your winner, Penta!
Penta with an emphatic win tonight.
There is no denying it. Penta continues to show out and stand out with wins like these.
Nobody else can do it like Penta. We just saw that fact in full effect here.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Balor Club has been disbanded. The only support this man needs is from his family in the Judgment Day.
I hate to agree with you on this, Corey, but you're right. Balor has never been more dangerous, more competitive, more successful than he's been with the Judgment Day.
He added the Undisputed tag titles to his resume as part of the Judgment Day, and Balor's leadership has brought championship glory to every member of the group.
And the Prince has also taken his rightful spot back in the main event picture where he so rightfully belongs. Finn Balor ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help. Montez Ford is here, and he wants the smoke.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford!
Well, guys, you know Montez is a decorated tag team star.
He also has incredible potential as a singles competitor.
Montez has all the confidence and skill he needs.
Energy level of multiple superstars all wrapped up in a one.
Yeah, but will that be enough tonight?
Well, this man is taking aim at the Prince. Guys, he better not miss.
Yeah, it takes a lot of guts to step up to a competitor like Finn Balor, but a win could change his career.
As Finn Balor's been on this judgment as of late, he's really shown a side of him that a lot of us never thought possible, proving he's one of the most devious superstars in all of WWE.
Devious, cunning, these are the qualities you need to have to make it to the top in WWE. Balor knows that, just like he knows you can't just wait for opportunities. You have to take them.
This match is yet another opportunity for Balor to capitalize on, I'm sure.
And then there's Montez Ford across the ring. Incredibly athletic is an understatement, I know.
Yeah, Montez is superhuman in the ring, Saxton, and he always gives his all. No doubt we're about to see something unbelievable from him tonight.
What a way to get out of that one.
All tied up now.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Rhodes face there.
Balor really sent a message there.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh, man.
And now the gears are really turning for Balor.
Montez is definitely in peril here.
Finn Balor is an extraordinary athlete. You have to think that will play a part in his strategy here, right, Corey?
Finn can literally wrestle circles around anybody. It's why he prefers it when matches go long. As long as Balor doesn't give his opponent too much breathing room, he'll be able to adjust on the fly.
Oh, man. Double axe handle finds the mark.
Uncorked a big punch. Splash in the corner.
Wow.
Misses the target.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
He knew just what to do.
We all know what he's thinking here.
I love this one.
Sliced bread.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
What a forearm. Ford got met with some stiff resistance there.
Yeah, because Finn knows just when to shift into that more dangerous gear.
Oh, kick lands. Return fire from Montez Ford.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Clearly not expecting this.
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another.
Behind. Look out. He's getting involved here. J.D. McDonough.
And that's him making a statement. Got him right where he wants him.
And still hanging on.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Being placed in the corner here. And he saw that coming from Montez.
Devastating elbow.
Boom, a forearm smash. I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And a leg breaker.
The WWE Universe matching Balor's energy here as this match continues.
And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent with authority.
Sleeper slam. And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Finn wrestling circles around his opponent at this juncture, giving
Up and 15-16.
Balor could take this one.
Shoulders are down. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
with the accolades to prove it.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth
Rollins is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness.
It's going to be Roman's power against the speed and quickness of Seth Rollins tonight.
Roman is going to be dealing with more than Seth's quickness tonight. These two are like brothers, so emotions are going to run high.
If you've ever fought a brother, you know how quickly rage can take hold of you. These two need to find a way to harness that energy. Switching into the side headlock.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. The hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Strikes with another punch.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
What a boot.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Right now, Seth is unable to evade Roman's offense. Smart strategy, attack the knee.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe. Ooh.
Rollins is known for being a mastermind in the ring, but you have to think Reigns is going to push him to the limit.
Well, there aren't many limits Seth can't push past, though. Seth has shown Reigns before that he always has a plan B. So as long as Rollins can keep his cool and pivot accordingly, he can get the head of the table where he wants it.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. What a shoulder block.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Boom, right in the button. Seth retaliates.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
The end could be near for the Tribal Chief.
Can you imagine if Roman Reigns taps out?
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
No motion.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
What a right! Oh, he timed that counter well.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Seth Rollins needs to rethink his strategy because what he's doing now isn't working.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Just going all out with every blow. Teeing off.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And a stop to the gut, too.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Blistering shoulder block. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Sling blade!
Boom!
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Just disrespectful.
Had an answer for Reigns.
Rollins, kick to the gut. Oh, with an underarm hook. Not gonna get it instead.
Into a backdrop. Like a heavy bag.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Elbow finds its mark.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Power bomb.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Wow. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
There it is. Reversal.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Driven down STO.
Deadlift. Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Elbow drop on target.
Rollins escaping danger.
Up and down. Skywalker by Rollins. Oh, this is going to be good.
Down powerbomb. Boom, what impact.
He was waiting for it the whole time.
He gets the kick out after the one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Oh, what a club.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Rollins.
No stop.
Trying to stop and got hit by an RKO. Targeting the arm now.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Big boot.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. What a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
He just drove his knee right into his cheek.
Hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Look at the desire and the determination we're seeing tonight.
To win, someone will have to go to lengths they've never gone before.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down.
There's the forearm to the back of the neck.
Heading to ringside now.
Back in the ring.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Targeting a body part, working the arm. From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Superman punch. Reigns sending him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Got him right where he wants him.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Oh, skullboard! Shoulders down here!
Quick shoulder up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole. And a stomp to the gut.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Taking steps toward the top rope.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. What a counter by Rollins.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Gonna end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Ripcord, oh my goodness, nasty line.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Rollins is clawing deep in his arsenal to try and end things. Knew what was coming there.
So precise with the super kick.
Springboard.
Springboard Swanton Bomb. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh man, right to the esophagus.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Punch. Nasty.
Honing in on the arm. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Just breaking down the opponent. Reigns comes up short on that attack. Caught the leg. Buster. Thunderous. Seth losing any command of this match.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Wow. Right to the knee. Bang. Crucial counter there.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Here it comes! Stop! May have just vanquished Reigns!
Cover. No, my, that was close.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew, but it wasn't. Elbow drop.
What a match. What a match. Into a powerbomb. Wow.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That was just insulting.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Whoa! And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Gets lifted into position. Gutbuster!
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Oh, Seth trying for the double underarm hook.
Countered with a back body drop.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Sling blade!
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Rollins lining up.
Oh, missed connection.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Supernatural power.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping knees covering their opponent for the win. And he gets the win, but at what cost?
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Congratulations are in order for Seth Rollins, able to conquer his old friend Roman Reigns.
It took all of Seth's wits and some cunning strategy, but I'm sure he feels vindicated getting the win over the big dog.
There can be no question now that Seth Rollins is one of, if not the best in the business.
Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move. Breakker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Yeah, Breakker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance. And here we go with the always hungry Braun Breakker.
Yeah, Cole, and that hunger is what's made Breakker such a threat. He knows he's the future of WWE, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to prove his point.
And he's willing to do that to whoever stands in his way.
And you know you're going to get pushed to your limits when you're facing Seth freaking Rollins.
Always an intense opponent in every sense of the word. There's no telling what the Visionary is going to throw at you once the bell rings. All you do know is that it's going to hurt.
Big boot to the gut, and a clubbing forearm.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Coming back from the outside now.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole
To stomp in every single part of his body.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And taking control of the wrist here.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Body shot.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Good transition into the armbar.
Catches a punch.
Breakker showing no answer for this attack.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally.
Closed fist connects. Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
Powerhouse display by Breakker. The hype.
Here we go.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Braun Breakker looking for Old Faithful.
The Steiner recliner locked in.
He's in excruciating pain.
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Rollins with the wrist trapped.
A revolution knee. Stomp to the gut. Gosh.
Planted hard with a reverse DDT.
He counters with a great reversal.
Double leg takedown. It's gonna stack them up here. Look at pin.
And a kick out before. Even one there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Reversal from Braun.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Counter. Right when it was needed. Oh, did you hear that? Drop kick from behind.
Amazing sequence from Rollins.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down. Double underarm hook, blocked and countered with a vicious clothesline.
Measured up and
Fist drop. And Rollins getting battered there.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
from the top. Crash landing.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Forearm club. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Oh, kick right to the back. Boom.
to get out of that one.
Watch this Herculean power.
This is terrifying power into the suplex.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
From the top.
Shot to the gut will break things up. Breaker sidesteps out of that. And a clothesline.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Rollins looking to end it. Stop!
Rollins just turned the lights out.
And going for the pin. Somehow he kicked out.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Oof, nasty looking inverted suplex.
Punch lands. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
European uppercut.
Breaker in possession.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
The cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I cannot believe it, Corey. Seth Rollins is still alive.
Next level fortitude from Rollins.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This Breaker in position, ready to spin.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Into the cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
A statement victory for Braun Breaker.
This is definitely no laughing matter for Rollins.
And his chorus has definitely been muted tonight.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. Here we go. We've got Roman Reigns looking to continue his reign as head of the table.
The original tribal chief might have created a void in the hierarchy when he took his leave of absence, but he has made it clear to the WWE Universe and his family that he plans on reclaiming that crown by any means necessary.
Yeah, Byron, and every opponent is just another obstacle on his crusade.
And seething on the other side of the ring is the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, a true beast in every sense of the word. Jacob Fatu is bad news to anyone who gets in his way. And even to those who are just minding their business, Jacob Fatu is truly unhinged. Super kick!
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow! And driven down face first. My advice to Roman, if I could be so bold, is to be careful not to lose focus. We all know Roman's on a different level as a competitor, but getting cocky and distracted could seriously cost him.
And when that doesn't happen, when Roman's focus is unwavering, he can seem unstoppable.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Strong shove there.
Just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And a stomp to the gut.
Looking to put him away. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, man. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Returning back to the ring.
Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Oh, right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. Going for the home run. DDT.
And that took Reigns down.
Looking for the pin. What a kick out at 2.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Ooh, he fends that off. Being carried around now. Ooh, went to the pin. Roman could put it away here. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Vicious use of the knee.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Oh, man. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Reigns cuts him off. Ooh. Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Oof. Fist directly to the gut.
Is looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
Smashed. Send them home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy. Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in. Just got flush.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
He wants it one more time.
With a DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Going for the pin for the win. Oh, my God.
So close, so close. Broken up with a nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Hold it, reverses it. Shoulders down. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
A defiant kick out after 1.
There, but Reigns.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that for the win?
2. He kicks out somehow.
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Here comes another one.
DDT plants them.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Makes a cover. Amazing.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Ooh, right to the throat.
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman keeps getting cut off with the pass. Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
This is ugly. Look at Reigns, top rope. From way up. He fails to connect.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Stiff headbutt. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting the back.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The indomitable Roman Reigns, victorious.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu is never in a good mood, but this is definitely worse than usual.
The Samoan werewolf